hello, my wonderful, beautiful, clever, smart, beautiful, fun, spectacular little friends. How are you all doing this evening? Welcome. Oh dear. How are you kidding? There's gonna be maintenance. Oh my god, there's maintenance. There's maintenance again. Bro, I have a superpower. I have a superpower for oh my good god. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna play as much as I can. I think I think it literally starts in like 20 minutes. So I guess I'm just gonna do as much as I can.
Seen Wolf 11 cheered.
Ah!
Welcome back to Silly Time Streams. Tell your dog we said hi.
This makes me very angry. Thormag, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Fuck, that makes me want to just headbutt my table. Sean Schultz, is this the ghost of Sotek? Might as well be. Dude, I was in so much suffering the last like week at least, almost like the last 2 weeks. No, I haven't done the Little Ladies event yet. I was gonna do it tonight, but that is probably not gonna be possible. I've heard it's a pretty lengthy. Not like super you know what, fuck it, yeah, let's go start that actually. Yeah, because I think maintenance starts in like 20 minutes. What city is it in? I know it's in one of the cities. Oh, Quiet Dream doesn't start until 4 days? Damn it, I was hoping I could play it tomorrow. Fun fact, or wait, no, not tomorrow, sorry, Wednesday. Fun fact, on Wednesday, I am gonna put an announcement about this out before I go to bed at night. I'll make a cute little thumbnail for it. But on Wednesday, I'm gonna be playing Vermintide with Bricky, Pancreas No Work, and Aurelia Temperance. That's gonna be pretty baller. Really excited for that. It's an Olda. Well, we can at least start it, right? We can at least get started. We can at least get it started. I'm so salty right now. I was really looking forward to playing Final Fantasy tonight, and then they fucking just come over here and they're like, no, fuck you. Live from Olda. What the heck? What is going on? Let's see, why? It is Dalcaris. My great pleasure to welcome you to this year's Little Ladies Day festivities. Have you partaken this year's concert yet, my friend? The Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince are, as ever, our shining stars on stage, and they've been practicing oh so diligently for this event. Oh, I think I do remember this event from last year now. My, how marvelous, but seasonal sensations. The Songbirds and Seneschal Prince's performances have propelled their popularity to a fever pitch. Their economic exploits have defied every expert's expectations. As they balance billions of Gillen gains, the masses cannot help but contemplate, why do folks flock to them? What forces drive this formidable font of funds to flow? That's a lot of F's. It's a lot of alliteration there, my dude. Ahem, forgive my raucous rambling. I am Dural Thurl, renowned reporter for the Mithril Eye. I mean to gather information on these prominent performers and pen a piece to for our next publication. I could scarcely ask for a more perfect opportunity for promotion. Where the Mithril Eye goes, fame and prestige are bound to follow. The Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince shall be thrilled to hear of this. A thousand thanks, and without further fanfare, shall solicit the citizens of the city-state for their feedback. But now I think of it, my tendency to focus on the financials might poison the piece's perspective, so to speak. An objective observer would be ideal. Like, say, a passing adventurer. Yeah, I heard the Tech Marine came out. Why, yes, your impartial input would be not but a benefit. Permit me to brief you on the performers, then. The knowledge will doubtless prove a useful reference for your upcoming report. Yeah, I remember these three now. I shall begin with the Songbirds, the pride and joy of Little Ladies' Day. Our talented trio consists of Ulala, dressed in crimson. Then we have Narubi, clad in yellow, and of course, Masha Makaraka, donning blue. They have come far from their humble beginnings, and their tireless efforts have recently borne fruit. Of late, their concerts have taken the Rome by storm, winning countless new fans across Eorzea. It would be remiss of me not to mention Pico, our Pico, our dashing seneschal prince, and Violet. He's the newest addition to our lineup and a rising star in his own right. He stole many a heart Little Ladies' Day. They inspire one another, as well as their crowds in equal measure. Their musical prowess is a fresh spring breeze, breathing new life into the celebration as we know it. This year, we shall be outfitting concert attendees with a unique line of themed apparel and illuminations for the occasion, complete with matching colors for each member of our merry band. So you appeal to all audiences, allowing spectators to support their favorite singer, a sound strategy. Meanwhile, your prize performers pinpoint their most passionate fans in the process, making for a more memorable experience. With that, I believe I have enough to embark on our incursion. When you are set to search the city for some tried and true testimonials, simply say the word. Starts on the 8th. Ah, that's a bummer. I was hoping that Quiet Drink would be out for this Wednesday. Let the collaboration commence. To begin, I suggest we search away from the stage so as not to startle any spectators. Perhaps we might pursue possible leads near the perimeter of the Gate of Nald. We need but seek out and speak to those in Songbird and Seneschal shirts, shall we? Hey, Hippopotamus, what's up? Oh, that's cool, Thorne. Those shots look so weird in this game. Keen to learn about our favorite songbird, you say? Well, we here are the Ulala faithful. Gods, where do I even begin? Her presence on stage is second to none. Her warm smile can melt even the coldest of hearts. She may be small, but the power in her voice more than makes up for it. And that's to say nothing of her passion for her fans and the music. It's why she dons such fiery red hues. I speak for all of us when I say we do most anything for her if she asks with that winsome little smile of hers. So your small yet esteemed singer's stunning stagecraft stirs your sentiments, you say. Duly noted, I suppose I could sympathize. You're interviewing folks for a piece on the Songbirds and the Seneschal Prince. Oh, I'd love to participate. I'm a Masha fan through and through. She has the most amazing voice, and there's something about the way she dances that really speaks to me. You can tell she puts pride into every facet of her performances and never fails to take my breath away. In fact, her dedication inspires me to be more mindful of my day-to-day living. Even with something as simple as descending the stairs, I'll often find myself thinking, I must be careful, Masha needs me. Speaking of dedication, I hear Masha's come up with one of the limited-time dishes being served at the Quicksand. We ought to sample it for ourselves. So Masha's perseverance provides a particular sense of purpose past performances, extending into the everyday. Fascinating, all of it. With that, I assume we've accounted for all the aficionados in the area. However, if that Masha fan tells it true, those seasonal songbird snacks are bound to bring multitudes to Mistress Momodi's establishment. Come, let us continue our queries to the Quicksand. The wiki has a live countdown? That's cute. Pining Pico fan. Ask you about the stars of the Little Ladies' Day. Well, you've come to the right place. Most folk are head over heels for the Songbirds, but I've only got eyes for Pico. His debut last Little Ladies' Day really won me over. A Seneschal Prince, he takes it upon himself to treat his fans like royalty. He's incredibly handsome, of course, but his honeyed words and that sweet little smirk are the highlights of his every show. Would that he could be my prince every day. Oh, and when you shine his violet illumination in the crowd, he does notice, even if you're in the very, very back row. Last Little Ladies' Day, he winked in my general direction, and, well, even if he didn't wink at me, I'd like to believe it was so. The mere thought of Pico's past productions is enough to make most fans swoon. A true testament to his talent, and if the rumors are true, he strives to serve all his fans, be they lads or little ladies, which means there's hope yet that I too could be a princess under his sovereign smile. I love down bad people, they bring me joy. Ah, you're reporting for the Mithril Eye, are you? Well, as you doubtless ascertained, I am one of Narumi's fans. Though she may be the most demure of the three songbirds, she harbors a quiet strength and endless compassion that we cannot help but cherish. She approaches her art so delicately, so exquisitely, that it feels as though she is speaking to all her fans as individuals. It compels us to support her in her every endeavor, but she might always know happiness in the spotlight. So Narumi employs a subtle yet sincere approach. Imagining such a saintly smile on stage, why, I can certainly see the appeal. Ahem. We've got 9 minutes. As assumed, our performers possess a fiery fan base. With this wealth of wisdom, I am well prepared to write, but one thing struck me as strange. While we were wandering, I spied an elegant young lady surveying the Songbirds and Seneschal stage from afar. I'm interested in interviewing her as well, if she is so inclined. Can we sally forth and see what she says? Sure. I think this will probably be the last step we can do. And then I guess after that, we will transition to Total War Warhammer. Because I intend on streaming tonight, god damn it. Uh-oh. This looks like it might be like a whole cutscene. Alright, we're gonna read quick. Greetings to you both, I don't believe we've met. I am Aldethia Thorne. Is there aught I can assist you with? Such serendipity, a sign of the honored House Thorne. I had heard your house had contributed a substantial sum in support of these festivities. Come to celebrate and see the show, I gather. Indeed, on behalf of House Thorne, out of my own curiosity, I wish to behold the annual concert with my own eyes. 'Tis heartening to know the annual performances have blossomed into such a passionate showcase of song and dance. Would that I could join the audience to show my own support. Though you are hale enough to travel this day, I must advise against it, my lady. We cannot risk worsening your condition. Alas, it is as Rudolph says, I've not the strength to sway to rhythm and jump about as I please. But from this vantage point, I can at least gaze upon the stage and the audience from afar, a rather enlightening experience, all told. Even from this distance, it's easy to tell how much the performance means to all of them, how joyful they all are. Get this girl some lights! I dare say their energy is contagious. Delight and devotion take many forms, and if these crowds can find happiness by supporting their beloved singers, if we can garner their interest in this holiday, but even for a fleeting moment, then I could ask for little else. A poignant point you make, my lady, and it's as you've ascertained. All who answered our inquiries delight in describing the preferred performers, each selecting to celebrate in their own way. There's no correct answers to how to celebrate the season, for only together could they make Little Ladies' Day the fine festival has become. Such is likely a significant source of its singer's success. I must thank you thoroughly for your thoughtful theories. It shall serve as a fine addition to my article. They are merely fleeting thoughts I had as I enjoyed the performances, but I am pleased I could be of any use. I wish you both a delightful Little Ladies' Day. I owe you one for the committed cooperation. Indeed, I've amassed all manner of ardent accounts from the fans. Some show support by cheering cacophonous cries to the stage, while others watch wistfully from ways off or make merry by feasting on festive foods. As the performance popularity proliferates, so too does prospective methods to please their fans. Merriment made for one's pastime is a mysterious, marvelous matter. For our favorite fads, we often find ourselves opening our wallets without so much as a second thought. Even I am no stranger to that. But I digress. It's time we saw the Songbirds and Seneschal Prince for ourselves, to fully fathom what all the fuss is about, provided we have permission from the Royal Seneschal. Okay, and I think that's where we have to dip. Well, maybe we can go one more. I think once it like 8:57, I want to get off so I don't goof anything. Welcome back. How fared the interviews? They went well, wonderfully, in fact. As our last task, we wish to watch one of the performances if we are welcome to do so. By all means, I would love anything more than to read your impressions when it's all properly published. For a more objective observation, I'd like to spectate the show from afar. Might I ask you to take the crowds? Excellent. Enjoy the event. We will reconvene once the stage is settled. The handmaiden here will furnish you with a set of songbird-themed attire and a portable illumination. Once you obtain what you require, you need only wait for an opportune moment to join the crowd. Oh, do I have enough time to do the fate of it? It's in the performance. Have I decided what color you want to wear? Red. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I have special actions. I think I'd be a bigger fan of Masha if I had to. It'd be either Masha or Rumi for me. Everyone cheer harder! We're running out of time! Yeah, less than 3 minutes. Why is that him? Because I like good-looking ladies with long legs. Okay, we got 10 more seconds. Woo! You have my thanks for participation, adventure. Your forever on the crowd did not go unnoticed. My man, what a marvelously masterful performance. Seen from a distance, could not help but offer a round of ardent applause. The fans' passion burned with a brilliance that was all but blinding, matched only by the fervor of the performance. I see now why so many are drawn to such shows. Now it's time I inquired about your immersive involvement. How did it feel to savor the sights and sounds of such a spectacle? Empathize with the fans' undying passions. Excellent. Thank you for the thoughts. I shall account for your attendance in my article. With this, I shall be able to print the perfect piece, but I dare not delay the little lazy days only so long after all. I give you my gratitude, adventure. You've earned your rightful roar. Mistake me, leave the face to see for us to meet again. Yep, hurry up, hurry up. So it was a pleasure to see you enjoy the show. Do not hesitate to join again if you feel so inclined. We have plenty of performance schedule. I offer you my gratitude in aiding Dural Thorle and wish you a great little ladies' day. Thanks. Okay. I gotta get out of here. Okay. We gotta go. Okay. We made it with less than a minute to spare. Whoo. Okay. We will do the rest of that tomorrow. At some point. Well, maybe I don't know if maybe tomorrow. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, is I'm going to transition us to finishing. I want to finish that Beastman challenge campaign we were doing. Why don't we do that? So in order to do that correctly, what I need to do because YouTube's not gonna like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and make a new lobby. And I'm gonna turn this stream off, and then I'm gonna immediately pop over to the other stream and turn it on. If you're on Twitch, you don't have to do anything. Like Twitch, you could just sit there and it's gonna be the exact same spot. If you're on YouTube, I am gonna be moving into a fresh lobby. So okay. Malagor challenge campaign finale. Yeah, that'll work fine. So let me go do. So okay, I'm gonna pop out of existence and go start the other stream, and then we'll play some Total War. So I will see